Hey guys, it's Toast with Press Select. I'm here to show you a game called Megabyte Punch by Reptile. It's three Dutch guys and made it in 2011. They were going to release this game in Q1 of 13, and they built it on the Unity 3D engine. Now the way they describe it is an electro beat-em-up platformer fighting game. To you and me, that basically means they're a kind of Mega Man feeling Super Smash Bros. Kind of game. Like if you ever played what's it called? The Subspace Emissary on Smash Bros. Brawl. It's kind of like that, except instead of picking a character, you start with one and you get to custom. Well, not custom. You get certain parts and you get to put them all together and make your own Smash Bros. Robot. It's really cool, and you can get it on their site for $15, and their website is Megabyte, which is MEGABYTE punch.com. Alright, so... Oh, and if you like it, remember to greenlight it on Steam. So let's get started. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Yes. And you can go up to 4 players, but we're just gonna do 1. So you start off being basically born, or built, whatever you want to call it. Robots are called Megax. And some guy who you don't meet for a while made you to protect him. Makes sense. So here's you. Little blue and red robot. In a kind of Smash Bros-y kind of world. At least the way I'm moving and stuff. So I'm just gonna speed through some of the text and just tell you what's going on. Basically, he just said, go talk to other dudes and they'll tell you how to move. I already know how to do that. Alright, so... It's like when you use a light character in Smash Bros, you can jump on the walls. You can fight other robots in this game, too. Also, this is why I said it's kind of Mega Man-ish. Kind of looks like a boss fight in Mega Man, doesn't it? Not to mention... Another reason you'll see right here. I beat him, and I took one of his parts. Now I have a new move. And as you can see, I look different too. Now, watch this. What kind of Smash Bros. Characters that reminds you of? I'll give you a hint. He's a fox. Sorry, I'm not that great at this game yet. It's a little different from Smash Bros, which I'm pretty good at. You know, as you saw before, this game's still in beta. So, I don't know if they plan to tighten the controls a little bit. It's just... If you've played it, Smash Bros is really tight on the controls, and this one's just not every move registers. Like, 9 out of 10 of them do. Maybe that's just me. So this part kind of reminds me of a Cave Story in a sense. It kind of looks like I'm underground. There's little houses and stuff. And it's a peaceful area and there's dudes sitting around talking. Here's my house. Oh, yeah, you can also change your colors. And it took me a while to figure this out, but if you go up to these things and hit X, not up, you hit X, and it can show you what you've got stored. Because you can have stuff, I don't have any right now, but if you have stuff attached, like when you're walking around, and have it in your item bag, whatever, your robot, I don't know if it's a bag, you'll have them in that little circle. But if you hit store part, it'll go into this thing. I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna put it on my legs. I got 2 of them. Now, you see up there it says movement speed increase, get 10%, slightly higher jump height. As you see, my legs changed. And now I jump higher and move a little faster. This one right here lets you change your colors, which you also collect. I've only got 1 though. This just kind of zooms in on you, get you a good look. Anyway, let's get moving. Like I said, this really gives me a cave story feel. Along with, you know, Smash Bros. And Mega Man. But you know, I like that people are taking these existing things and doing, you know, smashing them all together in ways that are really creative. On top of the fact that it's all, there's tons of original stuff in this game too. So, when I say it's similar to, I don't mean that as an insult. You know, I really like Subspace Emissary from Smash Bros. And it's kind of cool to see someone, you know, do something kind of similar. It's funny, I watched a video of it once, and the guy had never even played Subspace Emissary. Huh, never talked to him before. But yeah, he had never heard of Subspace, he had never played Subspace Emissary. So, it's not like he was even copying it, if you really think of it that way. But I don't. Alright, so I'm just kind of screwing around in the town, but I'm going to show you guys a level here in a second. Alright. Oh. That's not the right place. Nope. Level 2. I need to go to level 1. Oh, here we go. Alright, level 1. Music in this game is also really catchy. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this right now. There's a different chassis I can put on. It says it increases your shield. Basically how much damage you take. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my booster one. Put you on. I got a claw. And a hammer. Now this adds another power. Put on this arm. Let's see. Does that move too? Forget. A downward pound that deals 15 damage. So I'm gonna use this as like my... Yeah, you see that? It's like my... It's like a down smash with I don't know, like Link and Zelda and Smash Brothers. Got a new head. Increases the damage by all standard attacks. The cool thing is there are boss battle thing, whatever you want to call these. The cool thing is some heads do the same thing, and it just makes it a matter of looks. So basically, you don't have to look one way. Not to mention, you get your color schemes. Also, levels aren't very straightforward, which is kind of neat. I can, you know, go around to other places. You know, get into special trouble. I wish there was a grab, like in Smash Brothers. That'd be really cool. You'd have like a chain grab, like Link. Maybe a I don't know, like a normal grab, and you can sumo people. Maybe they'll add it. I mean, like I said, it's in beta. What are these? You an arm, you're a leg. That's my new move. Now the shield thing's pretty cool. This doesn't really match my playstyle. It pulls up a shield, like, and dudes can't go through it. It's not like pulling like this. It's not like this. That's like your block. But it just stops dudes from coming at you. Period. Like a force field kind of thing. But I kind of like doing fast characters. But point being, you could do both. Or you could do either or, rather. So you could play like your Donkey Kong or Bowser, or Fox, or somewhere in between like Link. Actually, I shouldn't call these boss battles, because there's an actual boss battle after like 3 little zones. You know, think kind of Sonic zones. You go through 3 of them, and then there's the Robotnik fight. And I don't mean to compare games and say, oh, there's nothing new under the sun. It just... It is different from all these things I'm saying. It just... I feel like it gives you a better grasp of what I'm trying to say. Stage 2. Be careful of those. They like to kill you. Oh, one more thing. It hasn't shown it yet, but when you do a really good smash move on somebody, you can actually break the ground. I don't know why it hasn't done that yet, but it did it in my first playthrough. Maybe I need to have... Maybe it's after a certain amount of damage. Because I am level 1 right now. Or, there's not really levels, I don't think. But, part-wise, I'm not doing that much damage. I went straight through him. That was weird. What are you? Boom Blaster. Ah, Mega Man. blowing up the ground. I swear I've done it before. I've done like a downward kick that knocked like one of these little guys straight through it. It was really funny, and I'm not doing it now. Yeah, there we go. Got a little Smash Brosy. I tried to grab him there. Get down there. Stop it! Alright, we'll go this way. Vocals in the background kind of remind me of Daft Punk. What are you? I already have you. Ouch. Come here. So when you hit store part, it just, like I said, goes back to that one place. It just means you can't touch it until you get back. Smack an opponent upward. Boom. Yeah, it's really satisfying to shoot dudes to the ground. The one frustration, which I suppose is a good frustration, is I'm like, oh, I've got this move that would go good on a, you know, an up B move. But I'm like, but I also have this other one that's a good up B move, and I want both of them. So it makes you pick, which is cool. Wrong thing. Alright. Ah! There we go. I'm changing something up. I don't want the gun. Kind of using the wrong hand there, but whatever. Uppercutting with the scyther looking thing. Alright, here's stage 3. Oh god. Ow. Crap. is if you feel like it, you can just switch up your powers. As long as you have it in your inventory. The thing is, when you go in between levels, you store it. So, I don't have the ones I just gathered last zone or level or whatever you want to call it. Only one that time. What just happened? Oh, here we go. Hooray! Robot parts. Let's see, anything new? Oh, so we got a... Oops. We got a hip. Or, you know, crotch piece. Har har har. Just get things to put on your shoulders eventually. And so, you know, since we're in the beginning here, the variety is a little... I mean, I was impressed with it, and then it just got even better, the amount of variety I can have with my moves. So, you know, it gets even better. What did I just grab? It was in the wall. I'll show you this. Here's what we're gonna do. New chess piece. No, stay there. Alright. Oh, wow. See, now I don't have that little... if you didn't get my riddle earlier, that boost move was Fox. I don't have that right now, because I switched it out, and it's like playing another character. Again, it makes it easier to traverse, but I didn't really have an up B move that I could do effectively. And now I do. Now I'm having a hard time running around. But you can just ignore that. That's my shield. Alright. So it kind of lets you manipulate the battlefield a little bit. Oh, here you go. Here's an example. See? These do the same thing, and they look different. See, watch. Or do they? Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so this does... This thing does the same thing, and it just looks different. So that's kind of cool. I always like that in games. But I like this one. Ow. Stop it, you're making me look bad in front of my fans. Oh my god. You didn't Scyther bot thingy. Maybe I should get a new power. How about that? And here is the boss. Now, the boss fight is literally the closest thing you get to Smash Bros. Because I'm in a little... Well, it doesn't zoom out, but I'm in a little level, like a platform kind of level, just like Smash Bros. If you see down in the bottom middle, bottom center, whatever, it's got his lives and his amount of damage, just like Smash Bros. And it goes up, not down, just like Smash Bros. And I've got to knock him out of the ring. Ah. Ow. Get out of this little crevice. Get out of here. No taunt button yet. Maybe they didn't want to be too much like Smash Bros. But I want a little robot taunt. One thing that makes the boss fights hard, though, is I can't switch my weapons out. So you kind of have to go into it knowing what you want to do. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Alright. So that was level 1. I think I'm going to cut the first episode here. And there'll be more to come. If you guys want to see more, let me know. You know, make comments on my blog or on my YouTube page. I really don't mind which one. So, let me know what you think. Remember, it's Megabyte Punch. Alright, that concludes episode 1, and I will see you guys later. Stay toasty.